arenas and the activities there, I have an observation. As a practicing attorney for 43 years, including 4 years as Ronald Reagan's first United States attorney in the country, and 8 years as your Attorney General, I thought the first indictment took the cake for ridiculosity. I really did. I thought nothing can top this until the next one came, and then the next indictment. I kept asking, what are these legal eagles thinking? Have they not read the law books? Have they not read the Constitution? By the way, the Constitution's easy to read. There it is right there. And one thing it says is you can't close down and take somebody's property unless you got a real good reason. Pandemic was not a reason for that. And people say to me, well, but Governor, let me say, it says it, the Constitution, I have to tell the school children that sometimes I try to play a little game with them. I say, what rights does the Constitution give you? And they say the right of assembly, freedom of speech, right to bear arms, freedom of religion. I say, no, children. The Constitution does not give you any rights. The Constitution protects those rights that you have from God against that national government. The states were here before the federal government. The states created, 13 of them created the federal government, and they limited the powers strictly. And they're in the Constitution, you can read them, and you notice they're the ones where one size fits all. That's all they're supposed to do. Here it is, Section 8. They can collect taxes, imports, duties, borrow money. They're good at doing that. Regulating commerce with foreign nations and among the several states, that's interstate commerce, and the Indian tribes. To establish a uniform system of naturalization, to coin money, punish counterfeiting, have post offices, constitute courts, punish piracies, to declare war, to raise and support armies, provide and maintain a navy and naval forces, and just a few other things, and that is all. Those are all the powers that the states gave to the new government.
Mtu kama wewe una hekima, una busara, unavaa mavazi ya kipumbavu, unakwenda dukani ukiwa uchi. Usiuchi hapo. Wewe unataka unaambia kwamba mtoto utakayemzaa atakuwaje? Akiwa mwanaume usitamfanya awe msenge?
Yaani kama ningejua mtu unayekuja kumuita kwenye kilinge changu ni yule, nakwambia ukweli mwana kusanta matetele nisingekuruhusu. Mwana kosanka mwana matendere. Wewe kibonge mwepesi. Fanya haraka ondoka, usilete shida kwenye nyumba yangu. Ondoka. Yaani kama ningejua mtu unayekuja kumuita kwenye kilinge changu ni yule, nakwambia ukweli mwana kusanta matendere nisingekuruhusu. Nisingekuruhusu mimi wewe. Hivi unamjua vizuri mtu ambaye umemuita hapa? Unamjua na kuuliza.
Vipi mbona sikuelewi?
Unielewe, utanielewa hata kidogo kidogo. Kama sio leo, hata kesho utanielewa. Lakini jua wewe ni marehemu mtarajiwa. Ulipochokoza sipo.
Nisikilize wewe mganga. Sawa. Kama nimeshindwa kumuua kichawi, nitatumia mbinu zozote imradi nimuue Bugwa.
Mwana kusanta matendere, unajidanganya. Huwezi kabisa, ila utaanza kufa wewe. Bugwa.
Mimi sifi.
Bugwa. Sio mtu wa kuchezea. Mwana kusanta matendere. Hata siku moja nisikuone unanyanyua miguu yako, unakuja na huyu mwenzio kwenye kilinge changu kwa ajili ya Bugwa. Labda mambo mengine. Usije kaniharibia mimi wewe. Nataka kuishi mimi. Umenielewa? Nimelisi mikoba tu, lakini sio nife mapema. Unanielewa? Naomba upotee. Potea kwenye mji wangu. Unajua wewe unataka eti Hebugwa umuwe. Unamweza Hebugwa wewe? Humjui. Mimi nilishakutana naye. Hebugwa tuatari.
And they've overridden all of them. And some people say, well, the pandemic, that was an emergency. We had to do something. Say, no, that is, the Constitution was written for emergencies. That's what you always have to go by. And the reason we get in trouble with our national government, the reason they are ruining the prosperities of our states is because they don't believe in that Constitution. Well, we're going to teach them a lesson. We're getting ready to have an election. We're going to teach them a lesson. But as an attorney, as I mentioned, that first indictment took the cake. I was wondering what they are thinking, and it occurred to me that modern medicine has come a long way. But I don't think anything short of a brain transplant is going to help such prosecutors. I don't. And as to cases, ladies and gentlemen, a legitimate case, civil or criminal, must be based on the law and the facts. And the law must apply to the facts. These cases against Donald Trump do neither. These cases against Donald Trump are losers. It has been said that you can put lipstick on a pig, but I don't think all the lipstick in the world can turn these pigs into princesses. So, my friends, South Carolina's future is bright. America's future is bright, and we have it within our power to make America great again, greater than ever before. And our leader is here. He's behind the curtain, and he is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome the former and next President of the
Fomi Kijipa, Mimi Nani. Now it's time to get extreme ice fresh. Ukiwa fresh all day, una stay fresh all night. Niki step onto the scene na nikiona painting, ashajua rada. Ona bro, be a boss man. Be your own man. Ukiwa your own man, unakaa fiti na una smell even better. Be your own man with new Vassman Extreme Ice.
Hi I'm Uncle Waffles, and this is my Cape Town travel playbook. I love Cape Town. I wish I could move here. I love how peaceful it is. When I come to play here, the crowds are always amazing. Clifton Beach is so beautiful. No one really bothers you. You can chill in the sun the whole day. Love it. My favorite chill space is definitely Sea Point. And I can just walk around eating ice cream. It's my vibe. I go to connect with nature at Signal Hill. Being on the edge feels like you're about to touch the sun. Feels like everything's gonna be okay. My go-to place to eat is Bukhara. My friends and I love Indian cuisine, so getting a good butter chicken, you made my day. And my absolute favorite is definitely the One. Every time I've been here, they've treated me so well. Even when I come to play here. Do you get me? I know you get me. South Africanist culture inspires me because the youth is truly accepted for exactly who they are and they're allowed to succeed in their creativity.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much, and it's great to be back in South Carolina. Thank you. Home of the legendary First in the South primary. We kept it that way. You know that. We kept it that way. First in the South. In 2016, South Carolina gave us 44 out of 46 counties. That's not so bad. It's a record. That was on primary day, and I can't wait to win all 46. We want to do 46 this year. February 24. I want to thank South Carolina GOP Chairman Drew McKissick, good friend of mine. He's done a fantastic job, and we appreciate it, Drew, wherever you may be. Drew, thank you very much. What a great job he's done. Also, we want to thank your amazing governor. You know, when I wanted some people to endorse me in 2015, and I said, who's that lieutenant governor? He looks pretty good. We skipped over somebody else very quick. His name's McMaster. He's got a fabulous family, a fabulous wife. I said, I got to get his support if we have his support. And I got his support. And I'll tell you what, he worked about 30 hours a day. And Peggy was with him. I'll tell you that. And they worked, and we ended up winning, and we had his support. And he's my friend, and he's been a really
Arsenal have the weapons in very promising fashion. We are still waiting to see what Manchester United have for us. Bukayo Saka! Varane pounces!
Don't miss the old rivalry. Arsenal versus Manchester United, live in the Premier League.
Stay connected to GoTV, the home of the Premier League. Proudly brought to you by SportyBet, Play with Champions, and MTN. What are we doing today?
really great governor, and I just want to thank you very much. Henry and Peggy, thank you very much. You have really been a great governor, too. And he actually kept his state open, you know, unlike some people that say, gee, you kept it open. No. A lot of beaches were closed, the place was closed and locked up. You did a great job. A friend of mine and a guy who really understands politics. I think he understands politics better than anybody. That's why he keeps getting elected once. And I'll tell you something, you have a good man. He's a good man, and he loves you, and he loves this state. He's controversial, a little bit like I am. We maybe don't always agree on everything, but he's got a little controversy, but he's smart as hell, and he does a fantastic job for your state. Senator Lindsey Graham. Senator, thank you, Lindsey. Thank you. And he does a great job. And he's been with me, and I appreciate it. Solves a lot of problems, this man. Also, you have some incredible representatives that have been with me from the beginning. Joe Wilson. Where's Joe? Joe Wilson. I love it. I never forget his little outburst. Nobody knows what I'm talking about with that word, that little outburst. Where is Joe? He stood up. Where the hell are you, Joe? He stood up and he spoke from the heart. And we love him. Thank you, Joe. William Timmons. William, thank you, William. Thank you. Great job. And somebody that came in on the fly, and he's Fry. Russell Fry. Where's Russell? He went in and he did a job. Thank you, Russell. And he really has, those two guys and that whole group that I mentioned, they're warriors. Every one of them is a warrior, all different, all very different people, different forms of fight, but they're all warriors. And another warrior is your Lieutenant Governor, Pamela Evatt. Pamela, great job. And former Lieutenant Governor, terrific guy, Andre Bauer. Andre. Attorney General Alan Wilson. Secretary of State Mark Hammond. Superintendent of Education Ellen Weaver. Friend of mine, Treasurer Curtis Loftus. Curtis, thank you.
and National Committeeman Glenn McCall, Committeewoman Cindy Costa, State Representatives Daniel Gibson, Heather Crawford, Cal Forrest Jr., and Ambassador Ed McMullen. He's been with me from the beginning, too. Last but not least, today I'm honored and really honored to receive the endorsement of the Speaker of the South Carolina House, a man that's respected by everybody, a great guy with a fabulous wife and family. Representatives, Merrill Smith, please. Where is Merrill, please? Great job. Thank you very much. You've done a great job. We appreciate it. Merrill Smith. Also, one of the most important issues of the campaign will be who can rescue our country from the burning wreckage of Bidenomics. You know what that stands for?